We opened in 2017. We sell candy, vintage goods, gifts, fun t-shirts, art from local artists, a whole bunch of hodgepodge that makes me happy. It only makes sense for small businesses to work with other small businesses. If we're not supporting each other, we're working against each other. So I could easily have ordered my supplies away from here, possibly cheaper, but why would I do that? If I can support local here and have it brought to my door by the person who owns the business, it only makes sense. We are always working with Shirt Gallery. Gina and Jeff are fabulous people. They of course can't be here today, but they wanted an outlet for themselves also. So this place is an outlet for a lot of people, versus, being the art, the handmade items, and I kind of let it be an outlet for Gina and Jeff also. I'm sure little old me didn't do very much for their business. They've been around for many eons, but I think printing 1 million t-shirts a day probably gets a little mundane, but when you got me in the mix saying, hey, can you make me a possum crawling out of a dumpster? I hope it adds some joy. The biggest way that the Chamber has helped me and my small business is they have opened up resources such as grants and COVID relief funds to get us through being shut down for quite an extended amount of time. I originally started out in Hazard, Kentucky. So when I went on the search for a place to open a business, I went through various counties and see who could help me. And Prestonsburg and Floyd County reached out with open arms. Here's what you need. Here's a place you can set up shop. We would love to have your business. And that support has continued through the almost 5 years that I've been open. I mean, heck, the mayor come to my little boy's 6th-month birthday party. The advice that I would give to somebody who would want to open up a small business here in Floyd County or anywhere for that matter is do something that makes you happy. The whole meaning of the Mountain Muse is things that give you joy within the mountains. So these are all the things that give me joy. Art, junk, a good t-shirt, something funny. And if you don't do something that makes your soul happy, you're not going to be happy. So only do what you find joy in. We would like to thank the citizens of Floyd County and the Floyd County Chamber for choosing us for the Business Helping Business Award. Myself, Gina, and Jeff from Shirt Gallery, thank you so very much.